What is up, guys? EPIC Tech Vid here, and today is such an awesome video, one that I've been wanting to do ever since I did that smartphone video. Today is a sister to that video, but it is focused on computers and tablets. These here are the iPad mini and iPad Pro, and on the ends are the MacBook and MacBook Air. So I'm going to be talking about which one of these do you want to buy if you're looking at a tablet or if you're looking at a computer. The reason I chose these is because they are sort of like pairs. They're both very thin, but yet they're completely different. The ports are completely different, as well as the processors inside are different, the screen's different, the keys are different, everything's different. So here are the two that are in the running rather. For the best computer, and here are the two that are in the running for the best tablet. So, guys, so in the running today are the MacBook Air and MacBook. We're starting out with those two computers, and more specifically the MacBook Air. So the MacBook Air is a great computer. It is known for its reliability for traveling or for just everyday spreadsheets and work. It cannot handle huge editing like 6K or 5K footage, or 4K. It's pretty good, but it's a little choppy. So this is not going to be a major editing machine if you're looking to get one of those, but it's going to take care of everything else you need to do: email, spreadsheets, documents, everything you need to do pretty much if you're a college student or just someone who's looking for a pretty low-powered computer. This is the magic here. Great tactile feedback coming from those keys. The trackpad does click, which is the only trackpad left in the Apple lineup that actually clicks. The screen is not a Retina display, but it's a very high-quality LED display, so you don't really have to worry about that. A Retina is nice; it's a lot better for the eyes, but you know what? This is a cheaper price point, so it's pretty good for that. Alright, guys, so this is the MacBook. This computer is awesome. This might be my favorite computer that Apple makes. The Pro is pretty awesome, but the MacBook, I think, takes the cake. This is the ultimate travel computer. This is the ultimate computer for portability. And when you're clicking on this trackpad, it is actually giving you feedback. It's a force touch trackpad, so it's giving you that extra depth of look into your screen. It's unlocking that capability of force touch, which is allowing you to actually click on words and it'll bring up the definition of them. It's just an awesome feature. Now the speakers, you wouldn't expect them to be very good, but they are incredible. The speakers here are on the top along this top bar here, and they're awesome, right? So they are front firing, which allows for them to really boast that great clear sound. Now the keys are next. The keys are a very important part of any computer. These keys use something called a butterfly mechanism, and a butterfly mechanism is giving you feedback, but it's also going to help with jamming. So before, keys would use their standard scissor mechanism, and those would jam pretty often. And now this butterfly mechanism will not jam, and it feels absolutely great. So next up is the iPad mini. I don't know which one this is. I think it's either the 2, but we cannot find the 4 we have, so I don't have the fingerprint sensor on this one, but it's got pretty nice hardware. It's got some great processing ability for games, movies, music, all that. It's a great computer for writing the occasional email and just doing your average everyday stuff. And it's great portability wise and for traveling. However, I would not recommend this for processing high quality documents or shooting anything at all. I'm talking anything. Now, the camera is, it's pretty awful, but that's okay because generally speaking, you're not carrying an iPad around taking photos. You're usually going to be using your cell phone for that. So speakers are pretty good. They're pretty average for speakers. It does use the lightning cable to charge, so definitely an awesome device. Definitely worth considering if you're someone who has $400 to throw down and get a tablet for being on the go. Alright, guys, so last up is something that I am so passionate about. This is the iPad Pro, the notorious iPad Pro. This thing has incredible speakers. It has an incredible Retina display put on there, and it's got, of course, the Touch ID. Now, opening this up, I want to give you an idea of how big this thing is. So I have huge hands, and this thing is massive. So I'm sure you guys have had plenty of time to look at this thing, probably go to the Apple Store and see it for yourself in person, but I'm going to quickly go over some of the key features. Speakers here and here, as well as a lightning port to charge, as well as up here, it's also got 2 more speakers, which actually program depending on how you're holding the iPad. So if you're holding it towards you, this speaker and this speaker are going to be firing. If you're holding it this way, this speaker and this speaker are going to be firing this way, this and this. It's very, very, very incredible engineering on Apple's part. This is probably the best tablet on the market now and probably will stay that way. But this has got an incredible case on it. I love this case. This is just the Apple silicone case with a cover for it. So definitely something, guys, that's worth checking out. An awesome buy. It is more on the expensive side, but if you've got that cash and you're looking to replace a computer, this is the guy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you next time on You Tech It.